accidental, trapped in poverty, generations of injustice and inequality. Ancestors changed the world, and though they came in chains, in you the strength and hope lives and still remains. You're mighty and majestic, descendants of kings and queens. Royal blood flows through your veins, children of the dream. So hold your head up high, hold your head up high, keep reaching for the keep sky. Reaching, no matter what. I know you can bring it, know that about it. You're gonna make it your royalty. Royalty, you are royalty. You royalty. We got a message from above. You ain't no thug. You're royalty. Royalty. Brother, you're a king. Sister, you're a queen. Children of a dream. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty. Oh. That you're royalty, yeah. Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power. No matter what people say about you, I'll never ever doubt you. Keep pushing, give it all you got. Don't stop till you reach the top. So hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Keep reaching, no matter what. No, you can take it. No doubt about it. You're gonna make it yours. You're royalty. Oh yes, you are. Got a message from above. You ain't no thug. You're royalty. Brother, you're a king. Sister, you're a queen. Children of the tree. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty. You're beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. We got a message from above. You ain't no thug. You're royalty. And you're marvelous. Marvelous. And so powerful. And powerful. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty. Royalty. Oh, royalty. We got a message for you. We got a message from above. You ain't no thug. Royalty. My brother. Brother, you're a king. Sister, you're a queen. Oh, children of the tree. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty.
Yeah. King Kuta, here for you and I. Got this message, I'm spreading the most high. Head high, I shine like my father's smile. Down upon my kings and queens of all time. Blessings, man of color, original king ruler. Slave that made a way metaphorically. King Kuta, eyes on prize, my pride won't collide. Am I right in your eyes if I stand on mine?
You are royalty. We got a message from above. You ain't no thug. You're royalty. Brother, you're a king. Sister, you're a queen. Children of the tree. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty. You're royalty. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty. If you've never been told, time for you to know you're royalty.
We are back. How you doing, sweet lady?
All right. How are you, OT?
I'm great.
Wonderful.
This is a beautiful day.
Yes,
and
it is.
I'm enjoying it from day one.
Yes.
And we are here today to bring good inspiration, good information, and some good fun.
That's right. We missed you last week.
Yeah, I know. I miss you all too. I was trying my best. I was running, but I just couldn't make it.
Yeah.
I was running here.
Well, you have to take care of business. That's what we have to do.
Right.
We got to do what we got to do to take care of business.
You're right about that.
So we're just so thankful that the Lord blessed us to see this day, and we have so much lined up for you today.
Yeah, so much. It's like, you lose words, the thought of words, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we got so much going on, so much fun. It's just going to be exciting today.
Yes. And we talked about quite a few things last week, OT.
Oh, okay.
We just, first of all, we just want to give God some glory, give him honor, give him praise. We do appreciate him allowing us to be here and
Oh, yeah.
being able to,
Yes.
do this show and,
Amen.
being able to lift him up, because that's
Right.
what we're here for to do. We're here to lift Christ up.
Lift
The
Christ
scripture
up.
tell us in John 12:32, and if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me.
Amen.
And that's what we want to do. We want to lift him up.
Lift
And
him
he
up.
said he will draw, and so we know that God is the answer.
Mhm.
Jesus is the answer for what's ailing the world today.
Wow.
We
Yes.
know that he is the answer.
He is the answer.
And so, we have to do what we are supposed to do as his children,
Right.
to make sure his will is done.
True.
And so last week, we discussed about we talked about you were not here.
Okay.
So we ended up talking about things that the benefit of laughter.
Oh, the benefit of laughter.
Benefit of laughter.
Okay.
And also, just some things that we all do
Right.
as people, some common things.
Common
At
things.
one point in time, we will do these things. And
Uh-huh.
I made mention about how, the one of the things that was mentioned was about how we at some point in time everybody has danced when they were eating.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
because food is so good.
So
and
it's exciting, you know. You just be happy,
and
enjoying it.
And I made mention about how you were as a child.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't sit still. You wouldn't
Right.
sit still. You had to get you would eat, you would get up and you
I'd
would
get up
be
and
dancing
just
around
dance.
eating at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So that was kind of funny to me.
Was I eating chicken?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still like that today, okay?
Yes.
I'm still like that.
Still love that chicken.
I had me a chicken wing last night. I was just dancing, okay.
Yes. And also we talked about, how laughter, can take away stress.
Mm-hmm. You sure can.
And laughter also can, help drop that blood pressure down.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And because stress and high blood pressure, those are things that can be very detrimental to our
Right.
health.
Sure
And
can.
stress can even, high blood pressure too. And how laughter also helps with the brain. It helps you to be smarter, as they say.
Okay. Oh,
Because
yeah.
when you're getting the blood flow like you need, hey, that's
Right.
power in the blood.
Right.
Power in the blood.
Much power.
There's
much
power in the blood.
I got something to say about this since you said power in the blood.
Okay.
I got a co-worker of mine was sick.
Mhm.
They gave him maybe 3 or 4 pints of blood.
Uh-huh.
He about 55. He said he feel like he's 13.
Wow.
He got that much energy. He talk nonstop now. He said that blood gave, that, like you said, power in that blood.
Power in the blood.
Fresh young blood.
Wow.
Ain't
And
that something?
That's something. Hey, the Lord told us.
Right.
The Bible tells us everything we need to know.
Uh-huh.
If we need to know it, it's in there.
It's in there. Right.
It's in there. So we just, thankful that how God blesses us. And today I'm gonna start off reading this scripture here.
Okay.
Let me get my glasses. We want to talk about God's help. God is a good God. He helps us all the time.
Right.
And Psalms 91 says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler." His truth. "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand,
Okay.
but it shall not come nigh thee.
Right.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." Now see, David was very confident in what God was going to do.
Yes.
David wrote most of the majority of the Psalms. I'm not sure if he wrote this particular one, but I think he did.
Mhm.
He was very confident in what God would do for him.
Right.
He said, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge. He said, this is my refuge.
My
and because you made him your refuge too,
Mm-hmm.
made him your habitation.
Okay.
Guess what? There shall no evil befall thee.
Right.
Neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. And we can take the word, and the words, what the word says, we can take just what it says.
Mm-hmm.
We can take the word for what it says. Okay? For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Right.
They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. We know that's prophecy. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble.
Okay.
I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation.
Amen.
That's Psalms 91.
Psalm 91.
Psalm 91 in the Word of God.
Wow.
And that was the King James Version.
Okay. King James Version.
You have anything special for us today?
You know, what it is, Good Friday coming up, right?
Mhm.
You know, Good Friday is supposed to be the day, you know, it's supposed to be good after Good Friday. It don't supposed to be no more cold weather, right? That's what they say.
Okay.
So it's time it'll be time to plant flowers and do your garden and whatever.
Okay.
I was in Walmart last night and I saw they already had the plants and flowers out. So I'm just getting ready to, you know, go ahead and start my little flower bed up and try to, you know, have it nice, because you know, beautiful yard give your house a better curve appeal.
Right,
it can even give you more value.
Right.
You know, so hey, yeah, go ahead and get that garden going, and it ain't like you gotta go spend a lot of money. It ain't that expensive, especially when when you most likely you'll be doing it yourself.
Right.
Yeah, I know you got a green thumb, sweet lady. You're running the family. I know you got a cooking thumb, but I know you got a green thumb too.
I don't know about the plan,
yeah, so I love doing that. So you know, I just can't wait. It's like a Christmas time for me. I'm getting excited when I walk through garden shops and stuff like that. So
I know you.
I just can't wait. Yeah, I'm just hyper.
Well, you know, I'm more of an inside person.
Oh, okay.
You know, but now I do I want my yard to look
right.
nice.
You want that yard to look good.
I want it to look nice. But I'm just not as excited as you are.
Okay, you're not excited as I am. Okay. Yes, yeah. I'm very excited.
Yeah, because you know I suffer with allergies sometimes.
Right.
I know, you know, a lot of times.
That pollen.
Yeah.
That's the season for pollen too. So yeah, I know a lot of people gonna hate it. Some people gonna love it. You know, so
right.
Has the pros and cons.
Right. All right.
So yeah, you know, we're gonna enjoy this. Got a lot of beautiful days coming up. I just can't wait. You know, time changed and you know, you lost some sleep. I was a little sleepy this morning. I forgot, you know, I'm waking up at 3:00. You know, I had to get up at 3:00 this morning. So it's a little different.
Right. I probably was up at 3:00, but I didn't have to be up. But you know, I wake up like that sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
And you know, sometimes when we sleep like that, sometimes the Lord wakes us up.
Right.
You know, and that brings me to one of our information segments today. You know, we want to talk about, you know, we made mention of on Facebook. Would you know what to do if somebody had a seizure?
Okay.
You know, all of a sudden, you know, because seizures are common.
Right.
And none of us are exempt from having one. You can have one at any time. It's something that goes on with our nervous system, the brain, and you know, and all. And my testimony, how God helped me. I haven't had a seizure. Okay. My children, none of my siblings had seizures.
Right.
None of my children had seizures.
Right.
And here I am at around, I think probably like 43 or 44 years old. I had my little grandson laying in the bed with me.
Right.
And I'm waking during the night. You know, just all of a sudden something tells me wake up.
Wake up.
And when I wake up, he's having a seizure. But at the time, I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And then also at this time, like 3 to 5 months before that, prior, I had lost a grandson.
Wow.
So you know, when I'm waking up in the middle of the night like that,
okay,
I'm seeing him convulsing. And I'm like, Lord, please, I can't lose another one.
Right.
Not like this. That was a very heart rending. You know, it was very hard. And so I didn't know what to do. I hadn't experienced being around somebody having a seizure. The only recollection I could come up with was as a child, the lady said, I heard the lady say, give me a spoon.
Yes, a spoon.
Give me a spoon to put in this person's mouth. But I found out that's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, it's not.
That's not what you're supposed to do. So we're going to clarify that today.
Okay, yes,
because I know there's a lot of misinformation.
Yes, it is.
And you can cause more harm than good. You know, if you don't know the right things to do.
Don't know the right
thing. And so, you know, as I said, the baby was convulsing. And like I said, I didn't know what was going on. And I was just like, Lord, please have mercy. I can't leave another grandbaby. You know, I just lost one. Please, Lord. And so my daughter got up and she called. She dialed 911. And so of course the 911 operator was telling us what to do. You know, telling us to stay calm so we can kind of calm him down.
Right.
Because when somebody is convulsing like that, they're not aware of what's going on, of what people understand. And they need to be in a position where they can come through it. You know, and they don't need a whole lot of rigmarole going on around them.
Right.
So I just want to share that today about what to do.
Okay.
You come across somebody.
Yes, because you never know, you know, in a situation just like that CPR thing. You know, we'll take that in school,
right?
But you never know,
right? And I remember not taking CPR, but I don't remember them telling us anything about a seizure. Somebody's having a seizure.
No, I don't remember that.
No, it's just if they stop breathing,
right,
or whatever. But if somebody is having a seizure, you don't want to do CPR. That's one of the no-nos. You do not do CPR. Do not try to give them CPR.
Right.
Another thing you do not want to do, you do not want to put anything in their mouth.
Anything.
Nothing.
Wow.
Do not try to put a spoon in their mouth. They will not swallow their tongue. It's been told, said,
right,
you know, over and over again. They will not swallow their tongue. Do not put anything in their mouth. And what you do want to do, if they are around sharp objects or something that could harm them when they're, you know, doing in the seizure,
right?
You want to move that stuff out of the way so they won't hurt themselves. And also, you want to take them and turn them over on their side.
Side.
Yes, because you know when they're having a seizure, when they're convulsing, there's sometimes foaming at the mouth, or drooling,
right.
And of course, you want to put them on the side,
so they won't choke,
right? So that'll roll out of their mouth.
Okay.
So those are things that you want to do, and also there are different types of seizures. My grandson was having what they call febrile seizures.
Febrile,
and that was because his body temperature was going. He was getting a fever, even though he wasn't sick or anything, but for some reason his body temperature would just go up. And so as time went on, I learned to be able to identify when he was getting ready about to have one. And evidently he was too, because what he would do, he would be playing, then all of a sudden you'll see him, he'll come sit down next to me, and he'll just sit there for a minute, then he'll, you know, start there, then he'll just, you know, go into whatever was going on with the seizure.
Wow. So you think he's you know, what age was
he was a very young baby. He was maybe like 1 years old.
Wow.
When he started that, but I think he was probably younger than that with the very first one. And so he had several, you know, and then, you know, we lost Travion on July 22nd. And Javante had a seizure July 22nd. So can you imagine?
What? Yes.
Can you imagine what was going through our minds?
Right. That could be devastating. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yes. But glory be to God.
Glory to God.
July 22nd was his last seizure.
Last seizure?
He has not
really?
had another. Praise
Oh,
God.
Wow,
He has not had another seizure. Praise God.
Wow.
Praise God.
Wow.
That ended that. You know, God is a good God.
God is
He's
great
a good God. You know, he knows just how much we can bear.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, he understood that that would have been just too much for us.
Just
he
too
promised
much.
not to put more on us than what we can bear.
Right.
And you know how you feel about your children.
Yes.
I know you don't have any grandkids yet, but when you do get
man,
grandkids are different.
Grandkids are different than
different.
the kids.
It's different than the kids.
Wow. You know.
It's different than you love your children.
Uh-huh.
But you're gonna love them grandkids. And so to have two babies like that, sick like that, and one of them already gone, and then here come another one.
Right.
That was a lot. But God brought us through that. You know,
yes.
we give him all the glory. All the glory. He blessed that baby. And he didn't have another seizure after that. He was 2 years old at that time.
Right.
We began to stop having seizures. So, you know, we're just so thankful. God is our help. He's our help. God is our help. And you have anything else you want to share with us?
No, I want to tell Shatoria. She said she loved planting. Lowe's her favorite store. Hey, we're gonna have to give one another some tips. If you love, cause I love it too. So
okay. Robert Prince says good information. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for tuning in today. And Bear Brown.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. All right. Peace and love to you, Bear.
And that's Sherry Rice. Say hello, Mary.
Hey, Sherry. How are you? And
we appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Yes. Dre Lucas.
Thank you so much. We can't see everybody, so
Dre Lucas.
And I told you all how it is with me. Sometimes I can't do the show and look at the screen at the same time. So y'all gonna have to bear with me.
Right.
I'm getting better though.
Yeah, she's getting much better. At first she couldn't even see the writing on the screen. So hey, she is much better.
I'm getting better. All right.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. And we have a special treat for you today.
A special treat?
Yes,
I love special treats.
Special treat.
Special
treat. Yes, and this brings us to our special guest.
Okay.
That's going to be singing for us today.
So you saying we got another live?
We have another live singer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
How wonderful.
Now, I don't see this too often on no other radio. We got live singers coming in here.
On Smash Bros. Radio.
Come on now.
On the Smash Bros. Radio.
Yes. I love this. Live.
Okay. Let me introduce her. Well, actually, you can go ahead with give us a chance to transition.
Okay. It's gonna be great, you know. Hey, what's up? This is OT, and you're tuning into the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show right here on Smash Bros. Radio.
This is the Sweet Lady, and you're listening to the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show right here on Smash Bros. Radio. Yes, welcome back to the Sweet Lady.
Welcome back.
An OT Gospel Show. And today we have a special guest.
Man,
Yes.
It's gonna be so much fun. I'm right here today. I'm glad I didn't miss it today because I don't know what I would do. I would miss this.
Yes, you'd been very disappointed.
Yes, I would have.
Okay. We come here to lift up Christ on Smash Bros Radio each Sunday. And what better way to lift Christ up than through song?
Through songs.
The scriptures throughout the Bible admonishes us to sing unto the Lord or make a joyful noise unto the Lord. That kind of, leave us all without an excuse of why I can't praise God because I don't have a beautiful voice. Well, God said make a joyful noise. Our special guest today has been doing just this over the past 30 plus years through her song ministry, ministering to the people of God. She has been singing. She has a beautiful voice. Today, she is here to bless us and our listeners on the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show. Let's welcome Valisa Williams as she sings My Help.
Yes.
Lift up mine eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said he would not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord which keepeth thee, he will not slumber nor sleep. Oh, the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand, upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve thy soul, even forevermore. My help, my help, my help. All of my help cometh from the Lord. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said he would not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord which keepeth thee, he will not slumber nor sleep. No, the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand, upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve thy soul, the hills. All of my help cometh from the Lord. Lift up mine eyes unto the hills. God is my strength. All of my help cometh from the Lord.
That's what I'm talking
Praise
about.
God. Amen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Praise God. Praise God. Praise God.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
That was
Thank you
beautiful.
so much.
Let me ask you this. So do you do this often? Do you go to like somebody like want you to come to their church or come to an event and sing?
Well, I will come if it's an event.
Okay.
Someone wants me to sing at a funeral.
Right. Okay. Okay. Do you have you don't have any social media anything?
I don't right now, but Sweet Lady can always contact me.
I got you. Okay. So we go through Sweet Lady to get to you.
That's right.
We got you. Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's give Lisa Williams another hand.
Yes. There you go.
Thank you so much.
I might go ahead and put my order in for a event pretty soon. Get my order in. So
We'll be right back after this message.
On the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show, right here on Smash Bros Radio. Hey, what's up? This is OT, and you're tuning in to the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show right here on Smash Bros Radio.
This is the Sweet Lady, and you're listening to the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show right here on Smash Bros Radio.
And we are back.
Yes, we are.
Man, I'm still up here just I don't know, I'm out of from that beautiful song we just got.
And you know that is one of my favorite songs.
Right, okay.
Yes, and every time she sings it, of course, you know.
Right,
you know how you do with Precious Lord.
Yes, getting tears.
Yes. So
man,
because God is our help.
Right.
You know, where would we be if He hadn't been helping us?
Right.
Where would we be?
You're right about that.
You know, God has helped us, and we are where we are because of His mercies and His love and His help.
Okay. Yes, it is. Well, Sweet Lady, so what is this? Is this the first Sunday, right? Or this the second Sunday? Second Sunday.
Yeah,
second Sunday. So are we gonna be doing live like different Sundays? So because I want to put in a request for a song. I know I had talked to you earlier about that Alabaster Box.
Okay.
And you know, see that song, I'm like, I just love that song. So
you love the Alabaster Box. I love that one too, though.
I just love that song. So I'm trying to see, you know, I'm gonna put my request in. I gotta go through you to get to Miss Sister Felicia Williams.
Yes.
Okay.
All
right. So if y'all want requests, let us know. We're gonna try our best to get it.
Yes.
Okay.
We will do that.
We'll try our best to.
Well, we will do that. Okay. And We have some people on the live that are saying different things to us, OT.
Bear say he waves the white handkerchief.
Okay, what does that mean, Bear?
And we got Night G. He said that singer today just flashed us. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
she
she did.
She did.
Yes, she did.
But we give all glory to God. We
All
give all glory to God. God laid it on our heart, because we know she puts her heart into her singing.
Yes, she
She
does.
puts her heart into it. And like I said, she's been doing this over 30 something years. God has blessed her. Blessed her. She's like a sister to me.
Right.
More, we're not just friends. She's like a sister.
Yes,
we have that
Y'all
go back
way,
along. Yes,
way
back. And so in her life exemplifies what she sings. And so we just so thankful that we have her acquaintance. Could be I could not know anybody, but I'm thankful that the Lord has blessed me to, be able to have good friends.
Yes.
Because good friends, you need good friends.
And then like a real good friend.
Right. Somebody that can pray for you and pray with you and go through with you. And you don't have to worry about hearing it on 17th Street and go around the corner, you hear it on 19th Street. Oh, they going through this over there. You don't have to worry about that.
You don't have to worry about that.
That kind of stuff. That gossiping and all that. We don't even have to worry about all that. We're thankful to have good friends.
Yes. Sweet lady, are we dressed alike today? I'm just noticing this. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. Represent too.
Smash Bros Radio,
yes,
So
I decided not to just let you represent all the time. I want to represent
that's great. I love it.
Good?
Yes, that's beautiful. I love it.
All right then.
I love it.
Okay. And we want to talk a little bit more about seizures. Some more tips we're going to give you about seizures. Now with the febrile seizures, since it's a little child, you want to make sure that you call 911 and get the child some medical attention as soon as possible. Now you can give them something to counteract the fever, like ibuprofen or something like that. But you want to get them to their doctor. You want to call the doctor, get them to the emergency room, especially a little child, because they're starting off with these, and there's a difference there are different types of seizures, and there's a difference in a febrile seizure and being epileptic. Okay. So when somebody is epileptic, you want to do the same thing for them. Make sure you get them in a safe area, turn them over on their side. Don't try to hold them down and keep them from, going into convulsion or whatever it is they're doing.
Right.
But you want to make sure you do not put anything in their mouth. They're not going to swallow their tongue. They will not swallow their tongue. Okay. And I know that information had been circulating for a long time. Now I don't know if it's still circulating out there because technology has caused more information, good information to be able to be out, circulated. But this is what you want to do not do. Seizures usually do not require emergency medical attention. Usually, okay. Only call 911, and this information is from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. It's a .gov. If you want to look up information, you want to get the information that is, I would say, top-notch information. Because I can't think of another word at this time. You want to get .gov, G-O-V information, and MIL, military. If it's .mil or .gov, those take priority over the ORGs and the COMs. Because sometimes the COMs and the ORGs are just commercialized to make money off of them. Whereas the GOVs and the MILs is not. Okay. So the person, you want to call 911 if the person has never had a seizure before. So if the person has never had a seizure, you want to call 911 because if I sit here and have a seizure now, you want to call 911 for me because I've never had a seizure before. So that means something's going on. I'm this old and I'm having a seizure. Something's going on that I need medical attention for. Okay. The person has difficulty breathing or waking after the seizure. If they've had a seizure and they can't breathe and they're not waking up, you want to call 911.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, if the seizure lasts longer than 5 minutes, so you want to time it. If I were to start having a seizure here, you want to look at your watch to see how long it's gonna happen.
Right.
Okay. That's if now
you never had a seizure.
If I've been having seizures.
You've been having seizures.
If I've been having seizures before,
okay.
You know, if it lasts longer than 5 minutes,
okay,
then you want to get me some medical attention.
Okay.
But if this is my first time having a seizure, you want to call 911.
Call 911.
Okay.
Okay.
And if the person has another seizure soon after the first one, because my grandbaby did that night.
Right after.
You know, he had a seizure laying in the bed with me, and then he began to have them back to back.
Back to back. Wow.
You know, and so like I said, that was very scary. Or you want to call 911 if the person is hurt during the seizure. Like say, for instance, they fell and they hit their head on something. You know, because sometimes you can be standing and then all of a sudden they go into a seizure.
Right.
And they may hit their head. So you want to call 911. Okay. And if they're swimming or taking a bath, you want to call 911 if it happens while they're in the water.
In the water.
And also, you want to call 911 if the person is diabetic, has some kind of health issue, heart issue, or if they're pregnant and they have a seizure. So you want to know how to help someone in that situation because, like I said, you could have a seizure at any time.
Anytime.
Because it's something that goes on with the brain.
Right.
And it's just like a heart attack. You know, many years ago, it was thought that, you know, only older people had heart attacks, but that's not true.
No, it's not true at all.
That's
Trust
not true.
Me, I know.
So you want to know what to do, how to help somebody. You know, we don't want to just, when the information is available for us, we want to be able to take the information in and know how to apply it because you just never know.
You never know.
You just never know. So, you know, I never would have thought I'm this old. And in the middle of the night, my grandbaby wake up having us, you know, I'm awakened.
Right.
And you know how it is when you wake up, you kind of sometimes you gotta try to get your head together. You don't know what day it is, and you know, and all of this. But that was God that woke me up because the way that I was awakened, and he was convulsing. You know, and so, you know, God has been good to us.
Right.
He's been so good to us.
Let me ask you this, Fule. So could that be hereditary?
Yes. Now, sometimes they do think that epilepsy runs in family. It runs in family, but not all the time.
Not
you know,
all the time.
Just all of a sudden, you know, because I know, I thought about him. I said, now, I don't know of anybody on our side that has had epilepsy or have dealt with seizures. But then I thought, well, he has another side too, right? You know, so maybe somebody on their side,
maybe somebody on the other side,
yes, you know, had that, you know, that situation, that
wow, man, I tell you, this what you get when you tune in to Sweet Lady OT Golf Show. You get all kind of good information,
right?
You get good live singing, you get good inspiration,
yes.
Good information. I mean, what else can you ask for? Right. And it's all free.
Yes.
Free. I mean, wow.
Yes.
I'm speechless.
Yes. Okay. And another thing, you should stay with the person. Don't leave them. If they're having a seizure, do not leave them. Stay with them until they are fully awake. This is for somebody, say for instance, you know this person is epileptic,
right? And
they have a seizure. Don't leave them. Stay with them until they are fully awake and fully able to go back to being normal. Do not leave them.
Do not leave them.
Do not leave them. And make sure they are fully alert. Okay.
And it doesn't have an age limit.
It doesn't have an age limit.
Doesn't have an age limit.
And you want to comfort the person and speak calmly. And you want to see if they're wearing any type of, you know, sometimes people have to wear those medical bracelets.
Okay, medical alerts. Yeah.
To tell you what kind of condition they have. And, you know, people that are, and you want to make sure everybody that's around you stay calm. Because, you know, sometimes everybody can't handle every situation. You know, that's why everybody can't be a nurse. Everybody can't be a doctor.
Right.
You know, it's just how it is. Yeah. You know,
a lot of people can't stand blood and stuff.
Can't stand all that.
Right.
So, and you want to also call if they don't want you to take them home. because you don't want them to drive. They just had a seizure, so you don't want them to drive. Do everything you can to prevent them from driving.
Okay.
So what you do, if you offer them a ride, if they don't want you to take them, then maybe you say, well, let me get you a taxi, or let me have somebody to come pick you up. You know,
right?
Don't let them drive.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes we have to be real friends to people. You know, that's a friend. Now, if somebody don't care, okay, you get in the car, you go on whatever you want to do.
Right.
But a friend gonna say, I can't let you do that.
Oh yeah, I'm finna get you an Uber to the house.
Right.
Right.
Have to
Something
help
like that. Yeah.
That's
or you
right.
can stay in here tonight. You know. Right. I just can't see myself just having a seizure. I don't know how long it was, but you know, and then get up and just drive like everything okay. You know, I just can't see that.
But you know, sometimes, you know,
some people, they don't think, you know, like, well, he might do that all the time. He'll be all right.
Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back over the do nots one more time, and then we'll be done with the information on what to do if somebody has a seizure. Do not hold the person down or try to stop his or her movements. You know, and sometimes it can be very hard to look at. Okay. Do not put anything in the person's mouth. This can injure teeth or the jaw. And a person having a seizure cannot swallow their tongue. They cannot swallow their tongue.
Cannot swallow the tongue. Okay.
And do not try to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, mouth-to-mouth breaths like CPR. Because people usually in a seizure, they'll start breathing again on their own. They may stop breathing, but because they're having a seizure, do not try to give them mouth-to-mouth.
Do not.
Okay. And do not offer the person water or food until he or she is fully alert.
Fully alert.
So, you know you've seen people fall out in the sun or something, then you see people trying to give them water. Well, do not do that with a person that's having a seizure.
Okay.
Let them ask for water. You know, they're up, moving about, doing what they're about to do, what they were going to do, and you know, let them do that.
Right.
So you know, we just have to know when I had to learn this information.
Right. Just good info. You know, because if that would have happened around me, first thing I would have did was get a spoon, because that was I was always taught that, you know, from day one.
Yeah.
Get a spoon, put it in their mouth, they'll be okay.
No.
That's all I was taught, and I know a lot of people would say the same thing.
Right. But that's a no. Do not do that, because they're not going to swallow their tongue. Okay. All right, OT. And another thing that we want to touch on today is about domestic violence.
Domestic violence.
Yes, domestic violence. We know that we hear so much about it. We hear so many horrific things about it. Just recently, we had, I heard, about the girl trying to help a friend. She ended up losing her life.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you have to use wisdom. And I'm not gonna go into it in depth today, but I'm just gonna say this: that if a person is in a domestic violence situation, and it's not always the women that's being the victim. Sometimes the men can be victims. I've seen it, So you want to offer them help, but you don't want to push them, because really and truly, they're not going to leave the situation or put an end to it until they're ready to.
Right.
They have to be ready. You could be there to be support. I need some help. This, that, and the other. Do that. Help them and give them information, but don't try to force them to do something they're not ready to do. Because guess what? If they leave the situation and they're not ready to really put an end to it in their mind and their heart, they're going back to the situation.
Yes, they sure will.
And it'll be a cycle until they say, okay, enough is enough.
I had enough.
Enough is enough. But you want to offer them help, because we don't want it to escalate to somebody loses their life. A lot of times that's how it ends. And sadly, the person may not have reached out for help.
2018 was a lot of killings from, like you said, domestic situations.
Right.
I've seen that.
And so you just have to, we have to stay prayed up, so we'll know what to do and how to help in situations, things that come to our attention.
Right.
And like I said, it's not always the women that are being abused. Sometimes men are being abused. And I don't know if you saw this. It was a video on Facebook, floating on Facebook at one time, where the lady was being the guy was being abused.
Okay.
And somebody, even with somebody recording this, she did not stop all her ranting and hitting on him and all this other stuff. And I really admired him simply because he did not hit her, not one time. And he would have been justified in doing something simply because of the way she was doing him.
Right.
And then you're being recorded, so why would you do that?
She was pushing it to the limit and didn't care. Right.
So,
I've seen that. I've seen that. It's like, what do you do?
Right.
What do you do as a bystander? If somebody, a friend of yours, next door neighbor, you see this on and on, should you intervene?
Well, actually, what you need to do is call the law.
Okay.
Because just like the young lady that's just this week, I think it was, or last week,
I think
lost her life trying to intervene.
Right.
So that's why we need our police. We do need them. We need them to rectify issues sometimes that as friends that we can't rectify.
Right.
But they can. They have a law on their side.
Sure. You're right about that.
So that's the best thing to do. So you can keep protecting yourself.
Yes.
Man. Now, if they come and want to, seeking help, but there are safe places they can go. There's the domestic violence hotline they can call. There's the crisis center. Those are places and things that people can do to get help, because sometimes people don't have no respect for, like, say for instance, if I were to go to my mama's house, well, because this person knows my mother, they may feel like they can come in my mother's house and keep it going.
Right.
But they can't go to a place, crisis center, and do that, or a safe place.
And that's why a lot of people, victims, be scared, because the first thing they say, I'm gonna get your mom, I'm gonna get your sister. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why they try not to go to their parents or friend, and they continue to stay at home and get abused because they don't want their family friend to get hurt.
Right. And then sometimes they don't want people to know what's going on with them. And all the time, you won't see physical wounds, because some violence is, one will say with the violence, but it's abuse. It's verbal.
I'm gonna ask you about that. Verbal abuse.
Yes, it's verbal.
It's a lot of that.
So you want to, be aware and understand, that when somebody's going through something, that how to help.
I had a coworker used to come to work every day. He had scratches all on his neck, but he would never tell us. We like, man, what's wrong with you? I'm okay. But he would never tell us, what was going on. So we thought he was getting beat up at home, but he would never tell us. So, we never said, well, we're gonna need to call police to the house. But he was quiet. He'd come to work, do his job, but he was always had something going on. Cut on the face, cut on his neck. Every day he came to work, something different was wrong with him.
Right.
So
yes, that's sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you said, it can get to the point that you just can't take it no more. It can be both ways. It can be the female victim and the male victim. So.
Right. So we want to remember that whatever situation we're in,
we don't have to be in that situation.
Right. We can do something about it. Let's see. I can't see that.
Joy Season says, hello. Oh, yeah, we on YouTube. Joy Season said hello on YouTube.
Yes.
Hello, Joy.
Remember, everyone, that you can also listen to us live on YouTube. Go to Smash Bros Radio.
Yes.
We're live on Facebook and YouTube. And the app. Don't forget the app, the Smash Bros Radio app.
And it's free.
You can download it from iTunes, Apple iTunes,
Google
the
Play.
Apple Store, and Google, and the Google Store, Play Store.
Hello, Lily Mobley. How you doing? She joined in on the phone, she said.
Well, good, good. Okay, and right now, what we're going to do, we're going to read another scripture. And it's Psalms 37 and 40. We're talking about help today.
Yep.
Help. God is our help. He's our main source of help. But God created us so that we can help one another.
Mm-hmm.
You know, He gives us the ability to help one another. You know, we need our doctors, we need our nurses, we need our policemen, we need our firemen. We need all of that, all of that help, you know, and we need the farmers. You know, just imagine if we had to grow our own food these days.
It would be a lot. Hey, I don't want to think about it because, you know, I love chicken.
Yes.
And I mean, I got to have all these chicken around all these nasty chickens running around my house all day.
Yes.
You know, especially people with pigs. I mean, little pork. So guess what?
Yes. Yes.
You gotta have pigs.
Yes. So we appreciate.
Yes, I appreciate.
We want you to know that we appreciate whatever it is that you do to help us sustain our lives.
I salute the farmers in the livestock.
Yes.
Raisers. I salute all you.
We salute you. Yes, we do. And we also salute our military. Yes. We don't want to forget about them.
Yes, we
appreciate you. And you know, the lawmakers, some of them are good.
Yes.
You know,
some are good.
Because we do need the law.
Yes, we do.
We need good laws in place, and what we mainly need is we need God.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody would follow His law, then, you know, well, look, we wouldn't have any problems.
No, we wouldn't.
And
look, we need teachers too.
Yes, we do.
Don't forget about the teachers.
Yes, we do need the teachers. Yes. We salute teachers.
We salute the teachers.
We salute you. We do. And guess what?
What that?
We need radio hosts too.
Yes, we need radio hosts.
We do, because we get the information out there.
And we need Smash Bros Radio. Yes. So make sure you download the app and keep that app handy, because you're gonna always get some good information.
Right. So you want to download the app from the Google Play Store or from the Apple Store. And you can also listen to and see the show live on Facebook and now YouTube.
Okay.
So go out and like the Smash Bros Radio on YouTube. Go out and like the page, and that way you can subscribe to the page.
Yes.
And that way you can get notifications when we're on the air.
Okay. You can't beat that.
You cannot. Okay. And our scripture reading today, another scripture rather, is Psalms 37 and 40. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in Him.
Right.
So we need to make sure we have our trust in God.
Trust in God. Always. No other.
Yes. In Psalms 46, 1 verses 1 through 3. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. When we're in trouble, He's right there.
Yes.
He's a present help. That means right then. He's not somewhere far off. He's right there.
Right there.
But we got to call Him. And guess what God don't want us to do? He don't want us to call Him when we get in trouble. He don't want us to get a relationship with Him once we get in trouble. He want a relationship with us before we get in trouble. Read Proverbs 1, where God tells us about establishing a relationship with Him. Therefore, will we not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. That's Psalms 46, verse 1 through 3. And our last scripture is Psalms 121. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Evermore.
And that's a
Amen.
scripture song that Sister Belisa Williams just sang for us so beautifully.
Wow. Help.
My help.
My help.
My help comes from the Lord.
Man, I'm still dumbfounded over that though. That live singing is beautiful.
Yes, it
you
is.
know.
It's beautiful. That was very beautiful.
Very beautiful. And we got it firsthand. You know, I'm sitting right here with her. I mean, her voice is unbelievable.
Yes, yes. And I sure do appreciate like you said about Precious Lord. I cry every time I hear that song.
Right. Okay.
Because I just think about how good God has been to me.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
when you reflect, I think about His goodness.
You know what? Maybe a lot of people need to sit down and just write some things that you done did, or write some things that you have been through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and maybe they'll wake up. You know, a lot of people don't look at it like, okay, God did this, God did that, but they really need to sit down and see where they came from, where they at, or what they've been through, and how they got out of it.
Right. And how many times God has spared their lives.
Right.
And God is sparing your life if you're not serving God, but you know that He has spared your life.
Mm-hmm.
He's sparing your life because He wants you to serve Him, because He has something He wants you to do.
Right.
And you can find Him if you seek for Him with your whole heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's what God wants. He wants to seek His face forevermore. Each day we have to make a choice. Right. Am I going to serve God today, or am I going to serve the devil today? And you know what? God has a plan for us, but the devil has a plan too. And we don't want his plan to rule over our lives. We want to know how to stay out of his plan, and make sure that we're in God's will by being obedient. The scripture tells us, seek the Lord while He may be found. Call upon Him while He is near. Mm-hmm. And if God is talking to you, you know when God is talking to you. I was just thinking about this not long ago. Mm-hmm. I was 14 years old. Okay. I remember God definitely speaking to me.
Speaking to you.
I can see it vividly in my mind. Wow. What I had on that day.
Wow.
I remember looking down at my shoes, and the Lord told me something about something I was doing. That was God. He told me. He said, you need to stop this.
Yes.
At 14. So if I was 14 and God told me, and I knew that it was God telling me.
Wow.
Guess what? I'm not anybody special.
No,
He speaks to everybody.
Right, he sure does.
So if He spoke to me, He spoke to you, He speaks to DJ, He speaks to Lisa Williams, He speaks to everybody. Yes. Everybody that's listening, God, this is His word, His creation. Mm-hmm. You know when God is speaking to you.
Yes, I mean, it can get so deep, sweet lady, but we don't have time. But it can get real deep. Mm-hmm. The things I can tell you about how He speaks to me, you know, it's just unbelievable.
Yes, and He don't want to just keep speaking and we're not answering.
Right.
He's calling, but He wants us to answer.
Right.
And just like Samuel said, Lord, here am I.
Here am I.
Here am I. Eli told him. He said, Samuel kept going to Eli. You call me, Eli? Mm-hmm. You call me? Eli said, no, I'm not calling you. So then Samuel went back, and God called him again, Samuel. So he got up and went to Eli. Eli, you calling me? You're calling me. You're calling me. Eli said, no, I'm not calling you. He said, but next time you hear that voice, I want you to say, Lord, here am I. Oh, okay. So he went back, and sure enough, God said, Samuel. And Samuel said, this time Samuel said, Lord, here am I. And God was able to tell him what He wanted him to do. So, God calls us, but we got to obey. We have to listen and hear the voice. When we hear His voice, we want to answer. Yes. We want to say, yes, Lord.
Yes,
whatever
Lord.
It is you want me to do. Yes, Father. I will surrender my life to you.
Yes, Lord.
I won't try to control it from this point on. I'm gonna allow you to. I will allow you to control it. You to tell me what to do. And I know you've already told me what to do. You left your word. It's in the instructions is in the Holy Bible.
Right. And you, like you said, seek, but that's Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. And we have gone over our time, OT.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we
See,
have.
that's what you get when you be having so much fun, sweet lady.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know what time it was.
Yes, it's
Wow.
after 3. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, DJ is so kind too.
Yes, we have enjoyed every bit of it.
Yes, we have.
Every bit of it.
And I hope you all have, received some information today that you will remember, and hopefully you won't have to use it, but just in case.
Always good to know.
It's good to know.
Always good to know.
Like I said, God is good to us.
Yes.
And remember, dear ones, whether therefore you eat or drink or whatsoever you do, you want to do it all to the glory of God.
Glory to God.
And remember, we'll be back, Lord's willing, next Sunday at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Central Standard Time.
Bring you some good inspiration, good information, and some good fun.
Yes, good fun.
Sweet Lady No right here on Smash Bros. Radio. See, love you all. Hey, what's up? This is OT, and you're tuning into the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show right here on Smash Bros. Radio.
This is the Sweet Lady, and you're listening to the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel Show right here on Smash Bros. Radio.
This is how we kick off the week on Smash Bros. Radio.
Starting off on Monday, the TGIM show from 11 to 2 p.m. And Tuesday, the Petty Church Conversations from 8 to 10 p.m.
And also on Wednesdays, the Witty Committee from 7 to 9 p.m. Thursdays, Interactive with Trent Richardson, hosted by Phil Quigley from 7 to 8, broadcasting live from Sleep.
Friday, This Ain't No Tea from 8 to 10 p.m. And Saturday, the live music review from 4 to 6 p.m. and the Smash House show from 6:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. And also on Sunday, we got the Sweet Lady and OT Gospel show from 2 to 3 p.m. Mommy Lounge Inspires from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. and the Real Deal Sundays from 5 to 6:30 p.m.
So to keep up with Smash Bros. Radio and all of our live shows, download the app today from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. And make sure you keep it locked on Smash Bros. Radio.